Welcome back, rollers. We are on our way to Walmart after we go to the dentist. And he's gonna be going with me. So let's get started. Woo! Today is stock up at Walmart day. So let me show you some different things that we've done. So he was like, "What's this, Mom?" That's the calculator. That's how we're going to keep track of all of the groceries. Wow. I do have a limit. I'm not going to spend more than, I'm hoping, $200. And so I'll give you a final number at the end. But let me show you our pantries. All right, so here is the number one. This is kind of my working pantry. So what I did is I filled up already the cans from the other into here. So I do need some more things like sugar and flour. And this is a new flour, you guys. It's good for gluten-free, and it's called, it's the Food Nanny's Kamut. And we made rolls out of it the other day, and it is so good. So good. So I'm gonna have to keep that in my budget as well to get them shipped to me. So you just click on the Food Nanny, and I'm sure you can find links to go get it if you're interested. But it is delicious.
Did you organize it?
Oh, that's so funny that I open up the door and he's like, "It looks so organized." But it's a functioning pantry. So that pantry isn't super big. It is, for the square footage of our house, it's actually a little smaller. I mean, I have a closet upstairs that holds towels as big. So what we did is made this into like a secondary pantry. I had these little containers, but this is new, you guys. So I have this shelf here now, and so I can start putting more pastas on there, more breakfasty things like more cereal here, or just maybe some cans. My goal is to fill up this container, and so filling up both of them eventually here in the next couple months. So it doesn't take very much to do that. If you're allowing yourself maybe $10 to $20 every time you go grocery shopping, you will have a secondary or a fill-up pantry in no time. So just make lists of the things that you and your family need or use, so that way when you're replenishing, it is easy to kind of cross them off the list, and then you can just kind of work from the pantry. So if you move things over, then you know you need to refill and stock up what you just pulled out. So let's go. Let's go to Walmart. Would you believe that I totally erased like my totals halfway through? I don't know what I'm gonna be at. Hopefully not too much. All right, so we unpacked everything, and it cost $207. I only went over by $7 after my calculator went kaput, or I must have cleared it or whatever. But not bad considering I didn't even know where I left off. Whew, whew. All right, so I'm gonna start unpacking. Now, a lot of this food is getting ready for our Christmas dinner and stocking up that pantry like I showed you. So stay tuned to the very end, and I will show you what that looks like in the pantry now with the new stock ups. Ooh, let's hope I get some more filled in there. There were things that I really wanted to get that they didn't have at Walmart, and we'll talk a little bit more about that. But that's why we go to different stores, guys, right? That's why I love Winco. That's why I love going to Trader Joe's and to Vaughn's. So let's start this right here. This is our favorite laundry detergent. It is got such a nice fresh scent, and it's not so strong. So that's what I love about it. And of course, I got a gallon of milk. We are going through a lot more milk now that I'm cooking more too, and baking bread needs milk. So let me go put these away, and then I'll start unpacking. So I got some like toiletries and stock ups for the kitchen, just some like freezer bags, some sandwich bags, some snack bags, and you guys, I promise, this is the best saran wrap, or like the plastic wrap you can get. It is so good, and it sticks so well. I just bought one not too long ago, and I can't even remember where, and it's probably name brand, and it's horrible. Picked up some dryer sheets since we have the detergent, and just some more flushable wipes just to keep on hand. Those are the best invention, I mean, really. they're the best. Okay, so I picked up some ham. This is for a gift. So I am making neighbor breakfast. So hopefully they're not watching, but if they are, oh well, they'll know. I usually make like a lot of cookies and stuff like that. So I thought I'd make breakfast for the neighbors, like a few of the families. So I just take those and cut them in half, put them in the wells, put an egg in it, and then cook it for 15 minutes at 400 degrees for about maybe 14 minutes. And then I pull it out, put some cheese on top, put it back in for about another minute or so. It is so good. One of my favorite breakfasts, and I don't ever get sick of them. They're so good. Okay, so I also picked up some frozen potato wedges. And then I picked up a couple bags of these hash browns. I'll be using these for our funeral potatoes, which are those cheesy potatoes that we'll have on Christmas or Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve? Not sure yet. I picked up 2 packs of these, so I needed a lot of eggs, you guys, for this project, so to say. So yeah, I'll be doing that, and I've been making some more of those French breads, in which I will be making French toast out of them. So I might even need to get more eggs. So we'll see about that, but I am ready to go to do all of that, all the yummies. I picked up a couple more of these stuffing mixes. So a lot of these things that I get for the pantry are just so good to have in case, and I have the boys doing like some service projects where they're picking or they're donating, getting food bags ready for food pantries. And I can put in a couple of those too. And so I like having a stocked pantry to be able to give. Okay, so I picked up some of these pizza crusts from Udi's. They're for Paul, they're gluten-free, and they are really good for him. I picked up a couple of these. These are the chicken breasts that are thin slice, cooks so fast. So that's good to have in the back freezer because there's just many, many days where I just don't know what I'm gonna make for dinner, and those save me too. I picked up some more chocolate chips. I couldn't find the smaller bag, so. And I picked up a big old bag of sweet corn. Now I don't always see this one, so, or maybe I'm just not always looking, but the bird's eye. I like having this huge bag, so it's good for stews or, you know, soups or arroz con pollo, whatever it is I want to make. I have plenty of corn now in the back freezer. So let me go put these away and then we'll keep going. All right, I picked up some spaghetti. I picked up 4 of those to add to our collection. And some bow ties. I also picked 4 of these as well. I just thought it would be, with the shape of these are super cute. So I'll just also add them into our stock ups. I picked up some more sugar. I'm going through lots of sugar with, of course, making cookies and stuff. And then powdered sugar for making sugar cookies, right? I also picked up a couple of these gluten-free packs. These are lifesavers. I mean, they are $3 for gluten-free, and it's good. And there's a good amount in here. So if you're looking for gluten-free options, the Walmart all-purpose flour is, you can't beat it, for sure. I picked up another cooking spray. We could always use those. And I got a big box of the mashed potato flakes. I don't know if these ones are my favorite. I like getting the store brand ones, the Walmart ones, but we'll use these up too. So they're good to have, like if I'm in a pinch and I forgot, like our potatoes went bad or something like that, then it's good to have these to pull out to use for meals. It's totally fine and good, actually. So let me go put all these away and we'll keep going. Okay, so I picked up these bigger cans of corn. It says family size, so a lot of times I need like the regular size. But sometimes when I'm just cooking things up for my family, this would be perfect. Sometimes I'll just use 2 cans, so now I could just use the one. These were under $1. They were 98 cents, so what a good price. So I got 4 of them. Also picked up a few of Prego Traditional. These are our favorites. Now, I could consider getting the bigger jars. It might be like the plastic jug kind of jars. That would be more cost efficient, I think, but in the long run, unless I'm making multiple pasta meals in a week, it's not going to work, because if I keep them in the refrigerator, a lot of times opened spaghetti jars will go bad in my refrigerator because I completely forget about them. So I like the smaller ones because I know that is a perfect size for a dish for my family. Oh, and I got this. This is a really good ham, you guys. Spiral cut, brown sugar double glazed. Really good. It's about 20 bucks. But, you know, it's special because it is for Christmas. So we're going to have this with the funeral potatoes, with the rolls that I make. It'll be so good. And we'll probably make some pies because I have a couple of gluten-free crusts back there still. So we'll probably make some more pies for that night. But so good, right? That good memories too. Picked up some more syrup. And this is Ezra's favorite mac and cheese. He loves the Velveeta one. So we're just kind of keeping them on, you know, I just keep them in the wrap. Just put them on the shelf and then we'll open them as we get to them. But it's just something good to just have on the shelf, right? I picked up Ezra's favorite. I let him pick them out. So he wanted this, the waffles, the Eggo waffles with the chocolate chips. So his favorite. And if he eats those, he doesn't usually put syrup on them. So, or his brothers don't. Anyways, I picked up some broccoli crowns. These are so good. 400 degrees for 15 minutes. They start to get kind of like blackened a little, and then but make sure you have them in oil, salt and pepper a little bit, just to kind of lightly toss them in there and then bake them, pull them out, and then just sprinkle some lemon juice on it. So good. And then I have a bag of 5 pounds of potatoes, which I don't have to smell them if I'm going to Walmart. I don't know. Just Winco. All right, so this is the last part of the haul for today. You'll have to let me know if these are some of the items that you use as well. What do you feel? How do you feel about having a working pantry, a stocking up? Are you doing that as well? Are you one who just goes grocery shopping for the week and use all that food? Just let me know, because I'm so curious. And if maybe I inspired you to go ahead and get a little bit of extra just in case, right? Because, you know, that whole toilet paper thing in the spring was a little ridiculous. Okay, so 2 of the oils, I got some different kinds because you just never know what a recipe is going to call for. And then I picked up some more of this Parmesan. Now, let me tell you really quick. I don't know why I got this. Probably for a recipe or something like that, but I never have this. And then I thought, oh, let me sprinkle a little bit in my spaghetti one day. I really liked it. And so now I have it for, you know, pastas to make it even better, or just for recipes, because you just never know, right, with those kinds of recipes. I picked up some more yogurt for the boys. They are really on a vanilla yogurt kick. We throw some berries or some fruit on there. They love it. So I love these little sodas that they have at, these are like a diet Sprite with flavor. So blackberry lemonade and pineapple coconut. I'll tell you my favorite, the strawberry and cream is delicious. Now I know that some people, I've seen some Instagrammers will use this and add like a coffee vanilla creamer to it. And they say it is so good too. I think my boys did that once and then really, really liked it as well. Okay, I picked up some more Sweet Baby Ray's. Paul loves to have that on hand. And then I bought a big thing of Hunt's ketchup. Now, I am a fan of this brand more than Heinz because I think Heinz tastes so sweet and this doesn't. So I prefer that one. And a big container of sour cream. This is for those cookies when we make frosting. Just add it to breads. I was making some muffins over the weekend that called for some sour cream in it. So that was really good. A big one to get anyways. So I got some more flour because I'll be making some more French bread. French bread recipe, if you're following the one that I made, I guess it was a couple weeks ago where I showed the video. It's about 5.5 cups of flour. So I need some flour. I picked up my Doritos from my bougie tuna. So this is so good with tuna, the best. Good cheddar, good cheese, good crunch, and then have some tuna sandwich. Ah, best lunch ever. And last but not least, I picked up some Kind bars for Paul's lunches and snacks. Oh, I still have some more. So not last, I mean. So we picked up some Kind bars for Paul, some mangoes and peaches to have for with the boys. Snacks. Jonas actually loved having these in the refrigerator, and he would take one a day, and I was so pleased that he loved the mangoes. And then the last things that I picked up were the cheeses. I picked medium like I normally do, but I picked up the sharp cheddar for when we have our funeral potatoes. So, do you want to go take a look at the pantry? Let's go. All right, here we go. Ta-da! Okay, so I was able to move out some of those things onto here, and I have all of that down there to fill up as well. So you can see we have some more growing room down here and up here as well. So I'm hoping to get some more flour from Costco and just get some more things to fill up in here. But you guys, I'm so very pleased with how this is looking and filling up. It won't be long before I have all of our favorite things in here nice and full. Thanks so much for going with me to Walmart, for watching the video and watching how I'm doing my pantry fill up. I'm so grateful for all of you. Let me know down below, what are some of those items that we shared? Did you see something in here that I purchased in the past that you also use and are a fan of? Let me know. So have a wonderful evening, rollers, and stick around. You just never know what I'll be rolling out next. Bye, everyone.